Well, hello YouTube. We're back for another beer review. Um, this sort of package showed up just in time for, well, not just in time, before Halloween, well before Halloween. Um, Actually, I don't even know why it showed up in the NSLC. It just was just a nice, pleasant surprise. It's about $13 or so, and it is the Wychwood Beers of Character collection. Four of their beers. I've already reviewed three of them in the past. They have their Goliath, they have their Witchcraft, and of course their signature flagship Hobgoblin. And the one we're going to be doing tonight is Scarecrow. All right. So there it is, Scarecrow. Organic Golden Pale Ale, it says. So basically just, British Golden Pale Ale, 4.7% alcohol by volume. Interesting thing about this is it's gone through a few name changes in the last few years. When it first came out, I think it was called like Crop Circle or something like that, and there was some sort of dispute between it and another beer, so they had to change the name. They changed the name to Circle Master, and I believe it used to have actually on the label used to actually have crop circles in it, and it was called Circle Master for quite a while. In the U.S., North America, wherever else it showed up, it was always called Scarecrow. But just recently, they changed it over to Scarecrow as well in the UK. So now that's like the official name across the board for everywhere. It says it has organically grown English blah 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 English barley malt, whole leaf target hops. I'm not familiar with those. And yeah, I'm not going to give you tasting notes. So of course it's done by Wychwood, owned by Marston's, which I think is owned by something else as well. This is barley malt. And that's it. 2.4 UK units. So pregnant women can't drink this. Best served chilled. This isn't quite chilled. It's slightly below room temperature, so had it sitting out for a little while. So this should be interesting. I always like trying a new Wychwood product. New to me, anyway. I got my Hobgoblin glass here. Seems appropriate. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright. Nice head there, 2 fingers. Slightly darker than white. Not quite off white either. It's definitely your golden ale color. Little, not so much wee as it is copper. Sort of gold into copper kind of color. Looks very nice. Looks typical. So go right to the aroma. Cheers. Bready malt character right up front. You got a sweetness coming out the back. Not a lot to it at all. There's no off notes. It smells like just about... I'll say this, it smells better than most of the golden pale ales I've had from that part of the world. But it smells like... the equivalent here would be Mill Street Stock Ale in Canada, Olin Export, Pump House Canadian Cream Ale, perhaps somewhere similar along those lines. It smells like an export ale slash stock ale, as in what a stock ale is considered over here in North America, not what is considered over in Europe, which is something totally different. All right, we'll go right to the taste. Cheers. bread crust right up front. So that bready character mixes with the hops. It gets this really quite a sharp, bitter bread crust kind of taste. A little bit of sweetness on the tip of the tongue. It's kind of refreshing. Not a lot to it. It's not particularly complex. Very simple. Most golden pale ales are. Honestly, they're not meant to be. They're not meant to be big, exciting beers. Honestly, there's a bit of a balance issue in this one, I think. That bread crust taste I'm telling you about, it's just like, it's coating my entire tongue. It's to the point where it's almost a bit too much. So I don't think I'd honestly be able to session this or drink more than one. Scarecrow Organic Pale Ale. It's got slightly more taste to it than your standard golden pale ale from Britain. But that being said, it's got a bit of a balance issue. That bread crust bitterness that mixes with the hops or whatever, it's just a little too much. So it kind of knocks it down a bit, but it's still a good beer. I'm going to go 3 out of 5 for this one. So, cheers guys, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.